Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a review of the Harry Potter Funko Pop of Lord Voldemort. This is a fairly simple looking pop, but Voldemort's look in the films is pretty simple as well, so I think it is appropriate. And I think they did a great job with what is basically just like a pale guy in a dark robe. The actual sculpt of the robe is really cool. You don't see his feet, it's just like a flat surface and it just kind of drapes to the ground. And I think all the little fabric, I don't want to call them wrinkles, but little folds in it that it just sort of hits the ground and drapes a bit, especially around the sleeves there. Looks really good. Also the paint within the darkness of the sleeves is good. Obviously you're not going to just sculpt them all the way in, so using that little dark area and painting it is good. The separation between the dark underneath, his sort of blacker tunic underneath looks good. His hands look good too. They did a good job with his creepy little long nail pointed finger hands. And he was very he gestured in unique ways with his hands, so I think the bend at the wrist is appropriate, and I think his wand looks pretty good. He has a bit of paint bleeding there, nothing too drastic. The actual sculpt of the wand looks good. They certainly kind of honored the shape of it, and they honored the shape of Voldemort's face too in this design, with his little tiny snake nose slits, that little kind of sad sculpted mouth, and it is a sculpted thing with a little gap of space in there, and they painted that space, so it looks really good. All the ones I saw in store had the paint really clean too. There's like a bump ridge for his eyebrow area, so you do kind of get that furrowed, but I love the kind of gray around the eyeball where it comes to these points. It really does kind of convey his look really well. There's no hair or anything to speak of, and there's no straight paint to make me all nitpicky and irritated. It's a really clean paint job of a really clean design. I think this turned out great, and I really hope they do a Draco pop, so you can reenact that horrible moment in the last movie where he's like, "Oh, Draco, well done," and that really creepy hug. I would love to have a little Draco and put them next to each other, but that's just me. Thanks for watching.